Good morning. Oh, Bubba. Oh. Good morning. My solo POV. What's going on? Good morning. I changed my username. What's up, Patrick? Good morning. Yo. A couple people have given me galaxies, so you're going to have to be a little bit more specifically. Which I'm shocked by. I am shocked that people have given me galaxies at all. How is work? Work is much more tolerable when you know that you're not going to be there in 2 weeks. Work is, you know, when some bullshit goes down, you're less like, I'm not going to be here in 2 weeks. So, yeah, this is really your problem now. And that is so satisfying. I made you work hard after, okay, yeah, when I did the sprint. Yes, I remember now. Thank you for doing that. That felt like my most earned galaxy. So thank you for that. How's life? Life is taking a change. I quit my job, and yeah, I'm going to start a new career path, and it's never too late. And I'm scared, but I'm more excited than anything. You know, I have a very stressful job. I might go back to programming as a career path. I think it was just this job in particular was very stressful. What you trying to get into? You know, as silly as it sounds,
Bulk Bogan official said,
I'm going to try to get into carpentry and get an apprenticeship. And I realize that makes a lot less money. But, like, I know people who start their own business and, like, you know, doing handyman work. Yeah, I'll still be working. It's not like I'm just like... Yeah, I'm just going to sit on the couch for the rest of my life. Live off of galaxies that I get every once in a while. I feel like a physical craft, you know, making software.
Jason in his Jesus era.
Jason is in his Jesus era. Hey, good morning, Bulk. Yeah. I feel like it's simple to learn, hard to master. I have a friend who's like a master carpenter, and he makes really cool tables and chairs and weird furniture stuff. And they look amazing. And I don't know, that's all he does. Like him and his wife opened up a shop, and they just make cool things. Now, he might be hemorrhaging money on that, but I feel like that's very satisfying. building software, one, it's like a lack of purpose, and two, you never really finish. I can never be like, and that's that. That's the last thing I have to add to this software ever. Whereas if you have built a table, you got a table. That's it. New construction stuff. Oh, nice, Hank. Switch to firefighting and don't regret it. See, yeah, sometimes you just, you start with one thing and yeah, I might be good at it, but I don't got to do it the rest of my life just because I'm good at it or because I'm very skilled in it. You know, if you're not getting any fulfillment out of it, you can pull an audible. I think there's a lot of external factors which prevent you. Yeah. My family, income, healthcare, but I think it's still worth going after. All of those things have solutions. Nothing is more draining on your body than a job you hate and loathe going to, or are super anxious about. You know, sometimes you get a job and you're like, on paper, this should be the perfect job for me and my career path. But you're always on your toes and you're always wondering if you're going to get fired. It's like, well, that's not really that healthy for you. It's like being in a bad relationship. My uncle is woodworking. He says the hardest part is finding wood to sell you. Yeah, I remember my basement flooded and my dad was helping me like rebuild. My dad's like got a bunch of handyman skills and he can do stuff. And we went to Home Depot to get some wood or whatever. And all the pieces were like curled up, like they were not laying flat. And he like looked down the thing and it was like a big W. He's like, and it was like every piece of 2x4 they had. And I was like, what the hell? You would think that if they were gonna sell you lumber, this is the only time I've actually been to that aisle and wanted to buy something. Is that for cardio? Yeah. Got the good old stationary bike for some easy cardio. I just didn't realize you could sell wood shittily. I feel like it's like the substance that sells itself. What happened to David Grohl? He's turning his life around. Dave Grohl stopped drinking pots of coffee at a time. Dave Grohl talks to himself in third person. Dave Grohl lives in Michigan now and has no relation or affiliation with any of his old friends or musical career. I'm excited though. And I am going into this with the expectation that I might hate it. That's totally fine. Once you're free, you know, I'll give it a good Scout's honor try here. But if I don't like it after like 3 months or whatever, I don't have to stay in the apprenticeship. Although they pay me to learn, which is a unique selling point of it. Future Mr. Universe, good luck, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Harm. Your mic isn't working. This is for TikTok and this is for Twitch and YouTube. And TikTok makes me stream off my phone. So, but thank you for letting me know. But if you want the high fidelity audio, you got to go to twitch.tv/AiPD or YouTube at AiPD. I like how your mustache goes up and around. Very cool. Thank you. My mustache actually monkey tails. Like one side is longer. I think it's this side. We'll go like to here. And my wife wants me to grow it out. But I'm like, no, that looks so weird. But apparently it's a common trend. Look up monkey tail. Monkey tail facial hair. I just do a big Uzumaki spiral on my face. Keep going, my dude. You'll get there. Thank you, T5 Pro. Appreciate you. We're already 30 pounds down. I'm not gonna lie, I gained a little bit of weight on my 8-day break of resting. I have some theories about why I broke. Well, yeah, one was my job. I just had like a decaf attitude. And you know, I was depressed. I was kind of injured. My legs were really sore. I think I went too hard in sumo last week. Would you shave your head bald for a galaxy? If so, how many? No, especially because I'm petrified of it not coming back. Like my grandpa's bald, my younger brother is bald. My older brother might have a receding hairline. So I want to look back at pictures and go, I went from this to bald forever for a couple galaxies. But thank you for offering. Where'd you get that cool shirt from? My wife got it for me, so I don't know. I think this was like an Etsy purchase. It's diners, drive-ins, dungeons, and drives, or whatever. I forgot what the exact. Let me just look down. Dungeons, diners, dragons, drive-ins, and dives. It's got Guy Fieri as a dragon on here. I don't know if that comes out on the camera here. He's got sunglasses on. It's kind of faded. It kind of got destroyed by the washing machine, but you could still kind of make it out. We'll do cardio for another 2 minutes. I'm cutting my cardio time down in half. And then we're going to lift weights for longer.
Was that a
and
planned
more reps.
decision or a spur of a moment thing?
Was it a planned decision or a spur of the moment?
The job change.
I've been thinking about it for a long time. Not exactly spur of the moment, but you know, things just piled up at work enough to just break me. And we had one of our founders leave and go to a different company. I mean, I think the writing's on the wall. Like, just like we lose a lot of good people. And that's just been happening this year. And it's like at least
midlife
no one's
crisis
left
manifests
from
in
the
different
engineering
forms.
team, and then someone left from the engineering team that was really good. Yeah. Oh, I 100% believe I'm going through a midlife crisis, but understandable. Not bad enough where I want a motorcycle or to buy an RV and tour the world.
Once I'm there, I'm getting myself a bomber jacket and those Australian hats that bend on a side.
Thank you, Best Viral Clips. Good morning. A bomber jacket and an Australian. Oh, hell yeah. I'm excited for a midlife crisis. It seems like you do cool things. I do not, POV. Best Viral Clips, I think, has changed his username a couple times and likes to drop in like it's going to razz me too much. Best Viral Clips, I really don't give two shits about politics. They're all trying to screw us. On both sides. Every which way but up. I'm so jaded with politics that I kind of just don't give two shits about anything. A closeted Trump fan. Yeah. I don't get what the aspect is of it. To pop in all the time on a stream. Like, you're dedicated. Do you like watching me, Best Viral Clips? Do you have any enjoyment out of it? You just come in here and say that all the time. And I don't really get affected by it, so you're not even getting like a real strong reaction out of me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, huh. That's interesting. You're saying exactly the same thing that a very similarly named user said. So, yeah, that sounds about right. So inspiring. Hey, thanks, Patrick. I get the allure to do a little bit of trolling. But now, you've been trolling for like a couple months now, Best Viral Clips. It's kind of an obsession now. It's, I guess you do like me enough to want to troll me. Yeah. Either that, you might not be the same person, but even in that case, then you're just not original at all. That's kind of sad. Yeah. I don't know who you're trying to convince, me or yourself.
Back in the days, I loved to troll Tay forums.
You know what I think it is? You're a teenage boy. You don't have a lot of friends. Maybe you're a college graduate. Probably not college. You're sitting in bed before you're going off to school. You're like, who's this fat guy on the bike? He looks like a Democrat. Let me just hop on and let me see if I can razz him. I'm the unrazzable.
But now I see that it was insecurity of unable being sincere, and masking by acting smarter than I was.
I used to troll. I totally get it. Especially when the internet was brand new. I'd hop on forums and pretend to be a girl. And then try to get guys to send me stuff. And I was like, people are so dumb online. Now I kind of look back with some regret. Especially because, old people now are falling for these like scams, and it's less like, come on. Like, I think the new hotness right now is like romance scams, where they'll like, you know, find people with dementia that somehow have an internet connection and convince these people to send them all of their life savings in gift card form. It's like,
I know a user that was arguing with himself on 2 different accounts now. That's master trolling.
I mean, it's really shitty, but man, that's kind of impressive. That is a level of skill. I feel like the whole world forgets about people, you know, especially the elderly, are almost like invisible people. And, you know, if you're talking to them, even if it's for nefarious purposes, you should add one of your loyal friends to join Lives Off and to be a moderator. Yeah, I've definitely thought about it, especially because I can't really moderate from the bike. I'd have to stop pedaling. It is a thought. I know a user that was arguing with himself on 2 different accounts. That's master trolling. Yeah, I think think politicians have been caught doing that.
It bans everyone
I think
in the
there
chat.
was like a senator or something that forgot he was logged into his main account, and he posted something that one of his secondary accounts would post as a way to like boost his first post. Again, that's like a Reddit meta, is to have multiple posts, because Reddit will randomly upvote and downvote your posts. And if you get like negative within like the first 15 minutes, you're like buried forever. But if you could get a slightly positive vote, you'll more likely make it to the front page. It just happens to be the way, it's the flawed way that Reddit exists. But it works. But it's not allowed at all. It's against the policy for sure. But, you know, you get a VPN. How's anyone ever going to find out? Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you for all the likes. How many Twitch people are watching? Just one right now. But, twitch.tv/AiPD if you're curious. But Bulk Bogan, I feel like, is a 10. He's 10 times a normal person.
Because I ate them all.
Bulk is one of the OGs for the AiPD stream. Bulk I'll give moderator permission to. Bulk I trust. Seems like there's a lot of them.
I don't even trust myself.
I don't even trust myself. All right, 2 more minutes. I went way past what I was originally budgeting for my cardio. But that is okay. I'm going to go see you, man. See you, POV. Have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks for dropping in again. And thanks for the galaxy again. I do need to find like a different form of cardio, because my like quads are like super tight. And I've been trying to do stretches and stuff. Maybe I'll do a stretch after this. Yeah, here we go. Yes, sir, I'm back. Hey, what's up, 212? Good morning. Welcome back. All right. We'll do some stretching. Woo! A new part of the workout here. A very important part I've been very lax with. After working out, stretching it out. Here we go. I think this is like the best stretch for quads. Switch legs. Find out different parts of your body hurt for no reason. All right, go side to side. Hey, thanks, Cigarette Stanley. I appreciate you. Just getting it in every day. Consistency is key. Can't be missing a lot of days like that anymore. Try to keep my legs straight. Back up. To one side. And then crawl over to the other side. Try to get deep. Keep my legs straight. In the middle. Try to touch the ground if you can. Try to get your elbows down if you can. I'm not that flexible yet. Woo! I can tell you've lost size. Heck, yeah, love that. Thank you, Cigarette. Yeah, hey, thanks for the follow, Cigarette. Yeah, on my profile, I got my only pinned post is my weight loss for the year. Microphone not on. TikTok makes me stream from my phone, so I have a shotgun mic for that. This is for Twitch and YouTube. So if you want that high fidelity audio, you gotta switch to Twitch or YouTube. But thank you for letting me know. I'm basically recreating my City League wrestling practice warm-ups here. Except instead of running around the gym, I use the bike. All right.
Wrestling. Are you a face or a heel?
I feel like I'm always a heel. Let me bump up the PPS too. Especially with this mustache, I'm villain mode. Can't be a hero with this mustache unless you're Stone Cold. And even then, I feel like he was like anti-hero vibes for sure. All right. Let's lift some weights. Yesterday was such a wacky day in Michigan. It started off like a fall day. It was like 60, 70 degrees, totally nice day. And then in the afternoon, it surged to like 90, 100 degrees out of nowhere the same day. It's not a different day. What the hell happened? How could the sun get that much hotter in a single day? Michigan is so weird. I think like hot air system blows in from, I don't know. I have no idea what happened. I'm trying to get to 10K likes before my girl gets home. Hey, thank you, Patrick. Oh, it's nighttime where you're at. Okay. So I'm guessing, let's see. Might be, I think it's like the middle of the day in Europe. And I think it's like the end of the day in like Asia, Australia. Sorry, I'm trying to Matlock. I'm trying to MacGyver your geographic location just based on that. All right, let's do some bicep curls.
It's 8:30 in Japan RN.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, there you go. Okay. So you're Eastern time zone like myself. I did
so
not
it gotta be in the middle of Pacific or something.
Gotta appreciate the night work. You're doing the work that nobody else wants to do at the time when nobody else is up. I'm in Kentucky. Oh, nice. Kentucky is so close. I feel like, like 8 hours is nothing. Take a little road trip. I've been to Kentucky. I lived in Cincinnati, so I was like right by Kentucky. And some states are like really slept on. I think Kentucky is one of them. It's like, I don't know, like those middle South states, kind of like Kentucky, Tennessee. I feel like a lot of people just drive through to get to Florida, but perhaps Brad Pitt with hair. Brad Pitt has hair though. So Brad Pitt, if he put on more hair and ate somebody, that's where my dad lives. Okay, nice. I don't think the mic is working. Josh, this is for Twitch and YouTube. TikTok makes me stream off my phone, so I have a shotgun mic attached to that. I had to double mic it up, but thank you for letting me know. All right. Lifting some weights. Here we go. One. 2. I'm trying to do the twist again. 3. Someone told me the twist is good. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Oh, shit. 17. All right, I have to stop at 17. My other arm that I thought was all healed up is not healed up. It's like right here. I don't know what that is, but gotta take it easy. When your body is saying, owie, owie, you gotta listen to that pain sometimes and be like, okay, I gotta figure out an alternate for biceps. So my biceps are gonna get flabby. I think I have to wait like another 2 weeks or something before I start doing bicep things. So what can I switch to so I don't get super flabby everywhere else? I guess I could do core stuff like sit-ups and stuff, jumping jacks. I don't want to shake this room down. I think triceps are still okay to do. Let's try it. Let's see. One, two, three. Hey, that'd be much appreciated. Some free medical advice. Thanks, Patrick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got you, brother. Yeah. I think it's basically like, I went to the doctors already and they're just like, here, take these Tylenol. Or not Tylenol. What's the pain reliever or whatever? Not for headaches. Take some Advil. No, that is for headaches. Take some Tylenol and stay off of it. I'm like, oh, thanks. I had to pay a copay for a Google search result. I'm always annoyed by that. I feel like the first time you go to the doctor, they just like, no, you don't. You don't have that. You don't have that super rare disease or condition. No, you don't. It's probably just, you're probably just sick. Take some cough medicine. My arm is literally amputated. No, it's not. Just stay off of it. I'm literally staying off it all the time. My arm is gone. Yeah, no, yeah. Not that extreme, but, sometimes it feels a little silly. You don't want to be a hypochondriac, but at the same time, when you're always shied away. I wonder if they only do that because of hypochondriacs. I wonder how many people go and burden the healthcare system with shit they don't have. And there's just like people with like trust funds that have like a lot of disposable income are just totally going in and go, I think I have a tumor in my heel, sir. No. No, I definitely do. I definitely do. Again, I would like to have like a magic ball that tells me random statistics. I would love to just know, without doing any work. I would like to just have a omniscient ball that I could like talk into and go, how many people burden the healthcare system for the rest of us, and how much do they cost by just going perpetually to the doctor like it's a rec center for them? I have an aunt that's kind of like that just like gets all these unnecessary procedures and tests done. I mean, who knows? I'm not the doctor. Maybe she needs them. If she does, she's the sickest person in her family. Uh, uh, you know, I, I don't know. I don't want to not believe, but at the same time, it's like I think her being in the medical field makes her a hypochondriac. Like she sees all these things that she thinks she has, and then she's like, "Let me get the same procedure." It's like, that's gonna cost you a lot of money. What do you mean? All right, triceps again. Sorry for belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the elbows tucked in. 5, slower. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. One of those for triceps. Hey, perfect timing, Patrick. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking away there. I think it helps the algorithm for recommending the stream. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day, man. Good luck at the night shift. Whew. I don't think I could do a night or evening shift. That's like when I like to do all the fun things. So like with comedy, everything takes place or in the night or evening. So if I did like a night or evening shift, I would like miss all of that stuff, which would there you go, Patrick. Nice, yeah. Yeah. Some like IT jobs make you do like night shifts or be on call. I could not do that. Or have a pager. I guess most of the time you're okay. I guess you do get paid like extra, right, to be on call. I don't know. Yeah, it would just be so. And to be waking up in the middle of the night and turn out it's nothing. Like that would annoy me to no end. But at the same time, maybe it's just the nature of the business. It's a shift in perspective, I guess. I mean, some jobs you just need to be like on call. It just doesn't make sense to. Hey, some guy's having a heart attack. My shift ended at 5. Yeah, especially in the medical field. And I guess IT is like the medical field for computers. So I guess it makes sense. You can't have a machine off for an entire night or something. All right. Triceps. Last set. Hey, Alex, thanks for the repost. All right. Here we go. Sorry for belly. All right. Keep elbows tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on, more. 12. Whew. Sometimes when I'm in the groove of it, it feels like I'm doing nothing. But after a break, get into it, Jason. Hey, thank you, Aaron. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning. How are you? All right, we'll do some side lateral raises. Woo. in addition to my clothes fitting better, yeah, my arms definitely, like, I was looking back at some old photos, and my arms have like noticeable definition now. I mean, still not like no one's gonna stop me on the street and go like, "Damn!" But to me, it's like a big difference. Uh, yeah, to see anything like, and I'm getting like Popeye forearms here. I don't know how you work out your forearms, but something I'm doing is clearly affecting. Hey, thanks, POV. Welcome back. It feels good. I can get biceps. This is my version. This is what I have to settle for. I'll never see abs, I think, in my entire life. But I can see biceps. And my legs have always been like, I don't know what it is about like my body type. I heard some people are more predispositioned. I have a friend who's like an amateur power lifter, and she was saying like some people are just like uh genetically built for certain things. Like she can like look at people around the gym and like size them up and goes, yeah, that guy could bench a lot, that guy can leg press a bunch. Like sometimes you could just pick it out, just like, I don't know, proportions. And for some reason that really enhances certain parts of your bodies based on. And for me, it's always been legs. My legs have been like superhero. Like, I feel like if a car slowly rolled over a grandma and somebody had to like shove it off of her, I feel like I could possibly do that with my legs, which is an insane thing to say. It'd have to be a very small car. It'd have to be maybe like a smart car, those little like two-seater guys. But I could do it with my legs. And I just like, I'm like horse kick it off of her. And then it just moves like an inch. And she goes, "Oh, thank you. You are the Werthers?" I go, "No, no, no. Actually, yes, I do." For some reason, that seems like I was improvising all of this, but I've gone through that scenario many times in my head. It's always a car driving over a little old lady, and then me lifting it off with my legs somehow. Hey, get that smart car up against this brick wall so I can get some leverage. Anyway, my mind is too wacky sometimes. All right, let's do some side lateral raises. Get the boulder shoulder down. Now, someone said that yesterday, and that's all I can think about now is getting boulder shoulders. Maybe I'll just make this stream all shoulders and just have huge cartoon shoulders. One. Oh, someone said bend the elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? I'm Donald Duck. I'm Donald Duck. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sometimes I feel like people write in private chat messages into the TikTok chat accidentally. I'm Donald Duck. I have no idea what that means in context of anything. But I don't know why you'd be sending that to somebody either. Like, I have a secret to reveal. I'm a Donald Duck. 1. What? But the baby, not mine. Is it a duck baby? 3. I'm feeling really loopy this morning. I don't know. 4. Unk start twerking. I don't think I'm capable of twerking. I'm not strong enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The closest I'll get to twerking is doing squats, which I do have planned. So if you want to see me twerk in like the slow-mo bros version, stick around. You could speed it up in post and then make it look like I'm twerking. We'll do another set of that, and then we'll do squats, and then we're done for the day. Woo! It was getting kind of gym stanky in here. I didn't know why. And I just had a bunch of extra car air fresheners. And let me tell you, I was like, what the hell is this little thing going to do? It's working pretty well. Car air freshener. I don't know how they do it, but they can fill an area with the pine stank. It's pretty remarkable. Do you do full body workouts or target different areas each day? I want to target different areas each day, but I kind of do like a full body circuit each day instead because I just don't know. Like if I'm doing like biceps, I have very limited equipment and I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff and then just stop working out. So I'm kind of like, what can I do with what I got is really what I'm trying to focus on. I've thought about getting a gym membership. I see those people that like even like Sam Sulek or like Lean Beef Patty. They just go to like public gyms, and I'm sure they ask permission and stuff. But I would just feel like such an asshole filming people's because it's kind of private. Like working out, it's if you're being social and like talking to other people at the gym. But if you're just like on a stream at a gym, it just feels kind of shitty. So that's why I have like the home gym set up for this. And yeah, but it does affect my ability to do a bunch of things. Hey, thanks, Em. Good morning to you as well. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's hard to notice on the day-to-day, but, I'm trying to take a lot of pictures, a lot of progress photos, so I can look back and be like, I am making progress, It might not feel like it, the number on the scale might plateau sometimes, but, compared to where I was January, way different.
Sticky Stickman said, hey, how's it going?
What's up, Sticky? Good morning. Hey, I've stuck with it after all this time, Sticky. I feel like it's been a little bit. Things are going very well, Sticky. Bro, I hate gyms. Yeah. Also, some people, I love to go mornings too, and that's kind of when like I don't want to say the worst person at the gym is, but the gym rats hang out, and people can get kind of bullyish. The guy with the tiny t-shirt who's got the big muscles. He's just, stomping around over there, hogging every machine, hitting on every hot girl that comes in, saying, hey, what are you, a camel boy? Stop drinking that much water. It's like, shut up. I'm doing it. Mind your business, old man. And then he goes, what did you just say? I'm going to kick your ass. This may or may not be based off of firsthand experience. But yeah, I like to keep to myself. Or people who listen to music without headphones on. That's like psychopathic behavior. Anyway, all right. Round 2, here we go. And then we'll do some squats, and then we're done for the day. Sticky, we're talking about gym regulars. I like the gym though. I generally have positive experiences with the gym, but yeah, in terms of streaming, can't stream in the gym. I would never stream in a public place. 3, 4, 5, 6. I hate that 9. I go to like a park or something, or like
I can't stand a gym at all, tbh. Doing workout at home is the only reason I can stick with it.
Yeah. Same. 10, 11, 12. Like I'll see people do like a stream from like a beach or something, or I don't know, they'll be traveling and at a mall or something, or just walking around on the street. Like I show speed, like it's.
I also just hate the feeling of being sweaty, especially in public.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you're not really enjoying. You're trying to turn a life experience into content, and I don't know. I guess that's what I'm doing right now. So maybe I can't talk too much, but at least I'm not burdening the public, right, by my sloppy attempt at fame. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, people who I love when streamers get kicked out of, what, I can't record here? Dude, I got like 50,000 followers watching right now. And it's like, the real world does not care about your internet fame. Like, please leave. Yeah, everyone in the restaurant right now is trying to enjoy their meal. They don't need a circus walking in. No bench press yet. Not yet. I have been looking. I've been looking at Facebook Marketplace. I have like an alert set up for if anything in my price range pops up, or free. Love a free. I did see a bench on the side of the road, but it was like missing a bunch of parts. And I was like, I don't need a bench that bad. 1, 2, 3.
My biggest problem is still tendonitis not
4,
letting me work out much though.
5. Thank you, Mello. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What weight are you at now?
I'm at 260 right now, Sticky. I've plateaued a little bit. I think I hit 260 in like June, and I got down to 257, but then I was I don't know, I backslid for sure, especially with my diet, and I was trying to like clamp down for the summer, and sometimes when you like push yourself too far, you're just like you break. But I've been maintaining at 60 pretty regular. Yeah, I need like a second wind of dedication, and then I feel like I can make it. I can break this plateau.
Diet is by far the most important.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I call it fat brain often. And fat brain, as silly as it sounds, is like, it's easy to conquer for a little bit, but bad habits die hard. And yeah. Especially when
I've been stuck at 202 for the last 3 months.
Oh, hey. Yeah. It's hard. Sometimes, it's just like, is this what my body limit is? And I think it's just like, you have to do like an audit. Okay, what is my real problem? Why am I stuck at this? Like, do I need to lift more? I mean, very often it's like
And what
diet.
double weight?
I've got 20s and 35s. I do 35s for rows and my triceps. And I'm still doing the 20s for biceps. I tried to bump it up to 35s for bicep curls, and I damn injured my bicep, which is I'm still kind of suffering from. It feels like I just feel like the muscle like poking out almost, and it just hurts to move. So I need to cool it on the bicep curls for a little bit. But anyway, I was trying to go up too quickly, and you know, I did the thing I said I wasn't gonna do, and that's get injured.
Ouch.
Yeah. All right, we'll do some squats, and then I gotta get to work. Here we go. 15 squats, and we're done for the day. Someone gave me some tips. I'm not gonna use the tapes today to like get on my toes. I'm gonna try to really lean back on my heels and look at the skies, and hopefully my squats are a little bit better. We'll see. All right. Really sink into my heels. Look towards the skies.
I can't go above 15 because I just get a stinging and burning pain otherwise.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I feel like I'm not going low enough, but 10, and now I lean too far over. 11, 12, 13, 14. I feel like I have to sit down to 15. All right. Woo. Yeah, I feel like the 20s, I kind of haven't gone up from them, but the 20s is pretty good for me, I think, because it's still, like, I can't do infinite, so still a good weight for me for bicep curls. So, and hey, I get some good definition out of it. I don't need to have super Arnold Schwarzenegger arms. So, all right, I gotta get to work. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the new follows. I work out 7 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. So catch you tomorrow morning. Have a good rest of your days. See ya. See you, Patrick. Have a good one. Sweat check. Proof it's not all CGI. All right. See you. Good to see you, Sticky. See you, Bulk Bogan. Catch you another time. Hope things are well with you, Sticky. I think last time we talked, yeah, just been dealing with a bunch of shit. So, anyway, I'll catch you. Peace.